Pastor Roger McCarty. I pastor First Baptist Church of Los Gatos, California. In my 22 years here as the pastor, I've had a great privilege to be able to go visit missionaries and mission fields. Our church here is very missions-minded, have been for many, many years, and so they give me the privilege to go, and I generally go twice a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. Well, my spring trip is coming up on Monday. On Monday, I'll leave San Francisco, flying through Amsterdam actually, but landing in Warsaw, Poland. I'll be going to Poland to visit Ben and Sarah Lair and their family. 2009 was the last time I was with Ben and Sarah, and they've been doing a wonderful job of planting a church in Siedlce, Poland. Now, as you heard me say, this is my spring trip. Well, I wasn't thinking about the timing on the calendar, apparently, because January is not really spring in Poland. So it's going to be a little different, not very tropical, but the warmth of the weather isn't really why I go anyway. So you pray for me as I go to Poland and as I get to interact with Ben and Sarah, the church they're planting in Siedlce. But also in the meantime, since I've been gone, Ben and Sarah have been working in another town without a gospel witness by the name of Łuków. So I'll get to visit Łuków and the believers that they're building up there, as well as being in Siedlce. I get to be with Ben and Sarah and their family, and in the next few years, things are going to change a lot for Ben and Sarah because their girls will be graduating and moving back to go to college, and so there'll be some real changes for Ben and Sarah. So you pray for the Lairs in Poland and for me as I go. Then on Monday, February 5th, I fly to Madrid, Spain. I go to Madrid to be with Roy and Nancy Jones. Now, Roy and Nancy have been in Spain for over 40 years of ministry. They have planted churches. They have encouraged believers over all of these years. Roy and Nancy are very committed to the ministry in Spain. And I've had the privilege of being with them on a number of occasions. They're great hosts, and I very much look forward to seeing Roy and Nancy and the church that they're working in now in Torres de Alameda. And so I get to be with them. So you pray for me with them. The other privilege in Madrid, Rick and Lisa Kaner, who spent 10 years or so in Thailand, were unable to remain there because of some health issues. And so Rick and Lisa have actually moved to Madrid to begin a new ministry of ministering to partners around the European area and some other places around the world. So Rick and Lisa have just moved there within the last month or so I'll get to visit with Rick and Lisa and see how things are going with them as well. Then I'll actually take a train. I don't fly. I'll take a train from Madrid down to Malaga and get to be with Sammy and Maritza, and what a privilege it is to be with them. Sammy and Maritza have been building a church there in Benalmádena outside of Malaga, and they just have done a great job. A very faithful church, very loving and evangelistic church, and I always look forward to being with them. So I'll be with them from February the 10th all the way through to the 16th. And I'll get to be with them in church and worship with them and get to see things that are going on in their ministry. And then I'm hoping to be able to have a meal with Boaz and Ruth as they have a ministry there in Malaga at the Malaga Media Center as they reach out to people around the world as well. And so I'll be able to see Boaz and Ruth and at least follow up with them, see how they're doing. Then on the 16th, I'll take the train back to Madrid to fly home on the 17th from Madrid back to San Francisco. So all the while I'm gone, I would appreciate you praying for me. Pray that the Lord would use me to be a blessing in the hearts and lives of the people that I get to interact with. Pray for my safety. Pray that I'll stay well. I've been trying to take a lot of medicines to keep myself and my body a little stronger maybe this time. So pray for my health and just pray for me that the Lord would use His word in my heart to minister to theirs. Thank you for praying. Thank you for watching. And pray for our church, even for Pastor Daniel as he preaches while I'm gone. Thank you.